After using the BLON BL03s for a while, I'm convinced that these are the best IEMs for any entry-level audiophile who's looking to get some good quality hi-fi earphones in a budget. Since you're watching this video, I'm assuming you already know what an IEM is. It's basically a high-fidelity earphone that can give you a lot more detail in the sounds that you listen to. So if it's music or anything else, it gives you a lot more clarity compared to generic earphones. The prices vary a lot online, but I was able to get this for around 2000 rupees from Headphone Zone. I'll leave all the links in the description so you can check them out. They come in this very neatly presented package, rather minimal, nothing crazy going on. Just a clean and hassle-free unboxing experience. I quite like it. These in particular are called white steel, and I see why they call them that. These are like the polar opposites of something like KZ, which emphasizes a transparent design with psychedelic colors on the back. And though I was a fan of the original KZs and their transparent design, I have grown to quite like this chrome finish. I was a little let down when I saw the cables on these. They are interwoven plastic and not as high quality as something that you would get with a KZ earphone. I think most of the budget was spent in the earphone itself and the cable was left feeling rather cheap. I mean, it's still fine for beginners like me and it gets the job done, but I think upgrading to a better quality cable down the line would be a more sensible option. The cables have that typical U-shaped hook that goes around your ear to hold the earphones in its place, and that helps because these earphones are a little heavier than I expected. If you're confused about how to attach that 2-pin connector to this earphone, look for the left and right marking on the cable. That marking should be on the outside towards the back of the earphone. The initial fit was very comfortable. The earphones practically blend into your ears and they barely feel like they're there. The ear tips that came pre-installed were medium size and they fit me just fine, but I did end up switching it to a larger size to fit better. Before listening to them, I set them at max volume and played all of my songs on idle just to burn the drivers and warm them up a little bit. You should do that with pretty much every IEM that you get. When you get it for the first time, connect it to a device, set the volume to maximum and let the music play through them for about an hour or so. It really helps to smoothen out some of those sharp sounds that you might hear when you listen to them for the first time. So now that that's done, let's get to the sound quality. Now one thing I have to mention is that in case you have some kind of a audio enhancer like the Dolby Atmos that comes with most phones, you have to disable that. I noticed that keeping the Atmos enabled makes the audio sound shrill and very sharp. So how do they sound? If I had to describe it in one word, I would say crispy. They sound extra crispy. Typical to most IEMs, these can pick up a lot more detail in the music that you listen to which you haven't heard before. They have great stereo separation and very good soundstage. And the bass on these is comfortable. And I do mean comfortable. It means that the bass exists alongside other frequencies without overpowering anything. I tested out all of my usual songs that I typically listen to, including classic rock, heavy metal and hip hop, and every single one of them performed really well. And all this was my experience by directly plugging them into my phone without any external DAC or amplifier, without any custom settings on my equalizer. That's why I said at the beginning that these are great for entry-level audiophiles because they can just work right off the bat. Of course, you can get much better performance by tweaking the equalizer a little bit more, but if you don't want to do that, then yeah, you can just use it as it is. Some of you have asked me how do these perform to some budget options from KZs like the KZ ZSN Pro that I've tried over a year ago. I would say these are better than KZs in many ways. The KZs have much better mid-range response than these, I would say, but the KZs completely fell apart when it comes to bass response. I would say the BLON BL03 would definitely outperform KZs with a natural bass response. I stand by what I said about the cables though. The KZs definitely have the better cable quality compared to BLONs, but hey, I mean these sound better. So yeah, for the price of 2000 rupees, these are a fantastic entry-level option for audiophiles like you and me. Let's get used to the sound and practice with software equalizers first, and then we can spring for hardware options. Even though these are not lightweight earphones, they comfortably stay in your ears for a very long time thanks to that U-shaped ear hook design. I know some of you don't like it, but trust me, it's for the best. It even has an inline microphone built into it which you can directly use for phone calls, and this is kind of what it sounds like. It's not great, but definitely not bad and gets the job done. It's about the sound quality with this one anyways. And that about does it. These are all the important things you should know about the BLON BL03s. Despite being a rather young company, BLON has achieved a lot since they were founded back in 2014. And while I think their full company name is rather hilarious, they know their stuff when it comes to audio. If you have any further specific questions, leave them in the comments down below, and in the meanwhile I'll be using these as my main earphones, so I'll give you a long-term review after using them for like a month or so. And if you want to hang out with some like-minded tech enthusiasts like yourself, then there's a link to our Discord server in the description. I'll see you there. Cheers.